Alright folks, today we are making this amazing looking dish, Asian beef with onions. So stay tuned. It's time to grill. Let's get this video started with preparing a marinade. You will need soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, rice wine, starch. Don't put in all the starch at once, just half of it, salt, and then whisk it. Of course, as always, you will find the whole list of ingredients inside the video description. Make sure all the salt and starch is dissolved, and then add the rest of the starch. You should now have a nice consistency of a little bit creamy soy sauce mixture. This is my all-time favorite dish when I'm visiting Asian restaurants. The problem is that the meat quality isn't that good all the time, so it's up to you which beef cut you use. I decided to buy a sirloin roast today without the fat cap and cut it into thicker stripes with the grain and then into small and finely cut stripes against the grain. Should be really thin, not too thick here, just like that. Of course, I repeated and did this with the rest of the roast. Then take your marinade and add 1/3 of the meat. Give it a good mix. Your marinade should be almost everywhere, so this is important. And then add the rest of it and give it a good mix. This meat marinade should rest in the fridge for approximately 6 hours. I did something between 6 and 8 hours and I was quite happy with the result. Cool thing is that in the meantime you can do several other things. And after 5 hours I decided to make the mixture for the sauce. You will need some more soy sauce, sweet soy sauce, beef or veal stock, a teaspoon of honey, whisk it. What I haven't showed you, that I also chopped up some garlic. Now add your garlic. And lots of garlic, that's really important. And that's it. In the meantime, I have already prepared a starting chimney full of charcoal. We're gonna hit that one in my Landman Kepler 600 charcoal kettle. And of course you can use a wok or something like that. I just decided to make this on my grill in my cast iron pan. So let that heat up. Take out the beef. Give it a final mix. Heat up a cast iron pan with peanut oil, that gives the best flavor here, and then start adding your beef step by step. The pan should be really hot right now. You can see how it's drizzling and sizzling. Just make sure not to add too much beef at one time, so the cast iron pan should stay hot enough. And as soon as you got these colors, take it off. For the amount of beef I used, this took me about 15 and 20 minutes. I put everything in a bowl and kept it warm in my gas grill. Now you have all the flavors inside the cast iron pan. Now add chopped up onions. Keep on stirring for 3 or 4 minutes. And then start at the first dash of that sauce. Give it a good mix, let that heat up too. And after 3 or 4 minutes more, add the rest of the sauce. Close the lid and let that simmer for 15 minutes. Here is how it looks like after 15 minutes. And I wish you could smell that. It smells so good. It's awesome. Now feel free to add some more Asian veggie stuff. For example, soy sprouts or whatever you like. Just a handful. Close the lid for another 2 or 3 minutes. Only 2 more steps to come. First, add the beef. And let that heat up. Not too long, just another 2 or 3 minutes. It still is warm enough, but we don't want to make it too chewy. Close the lid. And then if you want, you could add a little bit of garnish. I used chopped up spring onions. Some green stuff looks good. And here is the result. Asian flavored beef with onions. And I can't eat the whole pan alone, I promise. Can't wait to hear your thoughts about that. In the meantime, I'm gonna give this a shot right now. Please make sure to hit that like button, leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. I would really appreciate that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out. See you.